Hello everyone, George here, and as you can see, we are back on F1 Clash as usual for the opening round of the pre-season test event. And so far, the Grand Prix has been looking good. Currently using my same tune. I did manage to upgrade the rotor up to level 10. As for my lineup, I tried using Max as well for the first 3 races of this opening round, but he's underperforming and literally he's not usable at this stage. Not really sure why, so I decided to use Charles for the remaining of the Grand Prix. No change in the future for my lineup, except if I can manage Max Verstappen at level 7. So first 3 races played, I believe we are around 130 points. There it is. Alright, we are gonna be playing 3 races for this video and leave the last 2 races for the final hour of this opening round to try and control the position we qualify in. So without further ado, let's get qualified for the final round. Our first race is gonna be on the Spa. This is gonna be a dry race, so hopefully we can manage a good qualifying session here. So far the qualifying is looking like good. Alright, that's gonna be P9 and P14. I'm not really sure if Hutch did something to like the matchmaking to the qualifying system, but it has been pretty bad. So hopefully at least we can keep the lead over my rival, because it is gonna be so difficult to overtake opponents around this track, especially if you are both around the same compound. Alright, let's cut down. Alright, let's cut down from here, and let's cut down with Kimi from this point. Actually, like, my rival is still boosting. Right, he decided to cut down now, but he's desperate to make the overtake on me, which is definitely not gonna help him because he's burning his tires, he's burning his fuel. At this rate, his Gasly is running out of tires before the end of this current lap. So Kimi is up to P2. Hopefully we can keep the lead here. Alright, come on Charles. Alright, so he has to keep conserving for the remaining of this lap just to be able to keep his tires. Hopefully Kimi can make the overtake here. I believe Leclerc in front, he's on soft as well. Alright, so let's go for a late pit stop here. It's gonna work with Kimi. We are a bit stuck around here. As you can see, we're gonna be going for a late pit stop as well. Hopefully it does work. Alright, let's go to pit now. Alright, Kimi is in the lead. Charles is struggling so much. We have the garage in the back as well. I believe we're coming out behind our rival. Alright, so we got lucky here, and we are down to P17 with Charles. Not the result I was looking for, to be honest. Hopefully Charles can make up some positions here. I have to boost him for 2 laps, otherwise we are not gonna make any overtake. So basically all the cars, like nearly all the cars in front, should be pitting, which might give Charles a little bit of chance to make some overtakes here. We're still stuck in P15, as you can see here. Charles is not performing at all. Alright, at least we got out in, at least we are in front of the McLaren. So we are gonna be pitting at the end of this one as well. Gasly in front is on soft tires, so we are just gonna keep conserving, and this is what you get when you get a bad qualifying session. literally your drivers doesn't perform at all, especially if AI cars decide to keep going for soft compounds. Alright, so at least we managed to get in front of Gasly, but he's definitely coming out of pits before me. Alright, so we are out in P11. We have 2 cars on hard tires in front. Hopefully Charles doesn't get stuck behind these 2. I believe this is Alonso in front. Yeah, this is Alonso. Alright, so we managed to overtake him. Alright, let's make this move done as well, up to P9. Alright, let's cut down to regular driving now. Norris in front is on hard tires. Ricciardo is gonna be pitting. We can boost Kimi from this point. Alright, come on, Charles. Alright, so Charles is nearly out of fuel. We are up to P8, but honestly, this is not the result I'm looking for. Hopefully, these qualifying sessions don't have to do anything with what Hutch did to prevent the exploits of the game that some clubs were doing recently. Alright, nice driving there, nice overtake here from Charles. He's up to P7, and this is damage limitation. We gained 7 positions with Charles, which is pretty good, and this is gonna be 42 points for us. So for this next race, we are around Silverstone. It's gonna be a dry race. Silverstone has always been a difficult track with the tune that I'm currently using. Hopefully this time we can manage a decent quali, P4 and P7. This is not the worst qualifying at all. As you can see, we out-qualified our rival by a massive distance. 3 cars in front of Kimi are on hard tires. Alright, this is a decent start from both of my drivers. Charles is up to P6, Kimi is in P2 currently, and he should be fighting for the lead at this stage. Rival is still boosting. He might be going for 2 laps. You don't want to boost a full lap around this track. 2 cars in front are on hard tires. Right, I need to boost Charles a little bit here to gain some positions and to just overtake these cars on hard tires, but something feels different after the something feels different, to be honest. Something isn't right. So basically the cars in front, there's 2 cars on hards, there's 1 car on softs, which I believe this is Alonso on soft tires. He's gonna be pitting at the end of this one. For this opening round and the final round for tomorrow, having a 100% rain on Bahrain is honestly annoying. It's not gonna help my Grand Prix a lot, especially that Bahrain has been a difficult race for me, and can you imagine having a wet race around Bahrain? Which means if you get a bad qualifying session, then basically your race is over. There's no coming back for you from that. Alright, so the leader, I believe this is Hamilton. Alright, so Bottas decided to pit. Even in the game, Hamilton is favored in the Mercedes team, which is honestly so annoying to see. Bottas should have been the one pitting, Hamilton should have pitted at the beginning, and then it should have been Bottas, because he's in the lead of the race. He can extend his lead. Right, so Kimi is up to P1 at the moment. We are starting our boost phase. We're gonna be pitting at the end of this 5th lap with both of my drivers. Alright, I need Charles to make some overtakes here. But we're up to P5. Alonso and Hamilton are both on hard compounds. But AI Alonso is honestly so OP recently. His defending is amazing, and you suffer so much trying to overtake him, even if he's on hard tires. Alright, I'm gonna cut down Kimi from this point, and hopefully we don't lose so many positions. We are gonna be in P6 behind Pierre Gasly, who is on soft tires. Basically, this is over. Charles will never be able to overtake Gasly because he's on softs. Hopefully he can pull a miracle here and overtake him, but basically this is over. Overtaking AI cars on soft tires is impossible here. Right, hopefully we can make it around this corner. Right, so he does. He actually does. And we are up to P4. And let's chase Hamilton in front. We are not gonna be able to overtake Valtteri Bottas, who is on soft tires in front, but we will be able to overtake Hamilton like 99%, because this 1% is always the massive difference that the game gives, so that you can have a bad race. But after all, Charles managed to get P3, and this is gonna be 46 points onto the next race. So for our final race, it is gonna be on Sochi. It is 33% chance of having a wet race, and we have a wet qualifying session here. This is not looking good. Honestly, this is not looking good. This is crazy. Charles Leclerc qualifying P6 in a wet weather session. This is unbelievable. We're racing a real player here as well. Hopefully we can keep our rival at bay. Alright, decent overtake here from Charles. Decent overtake here. We're gonna keep the boost on Kimi. Hopefully we can overtake AI Hamilton. Alright, Hamilton in front is on soft tires, so we are gonna be conserving. Rival is still boosting. It is not gonna help him 100%. He's gonna have to pit at the end of this next lap. Alright, so let's just defend around these couple of corners. Let's cut down from this point. We need to defend against this guy. Alright, decent defending here from Charles. Decent defending. My rival is still boosting. I'm not really sure what he's doing, or if he knows what he's doing. But yeah, I'm gonna go for an extra lap. 90%. Right, so he managed to do the overtake here. Alright, let's boost both of my drivers. And we are gonna be pitting at the next of this lap. At the end of this lap, sorry. Alright, so basically my rival has to keep boosting with his Gasly just to be able to pull the undercut on us. But to be honest, I don't believe this is gonna help him, because we are gonna be boosting this next stint. Kimi is out of tires. I believe he's still boosting with his Gasly. He wants to get P1 so badly. He is gonna get P1 100%, but we are gonna be boosting for these next 2 laps, so basically there's nothing he can really do about it. Alright, so he's still boosting. I have no idea what this guy is doing, to be honest. There's two options. Either he has no idea how to play the game, or he's just trying to like forfeit the race by running out of fuel. Otherwise, this guy, I have no idea what he's doing. Right, so we are currently in P1. Charles is gonna be up to P2. It's not gonna work for him, and we are gonna be pitting. Right, so yeah, this guy has no idea what he's doing. Right, so he has to pit again. You can't do 4 laps on softs, and this is gonna be a full dry race. Yeah. All right, so he's going for 3 pit stops, which is not gonna help him at all. And we are gonna keep the lead with Kimi. All right, let's cut down with Kimi here. Let's keep boosting with Charles so that we can close the gap to rival Gasly. Alright, let's boost Kimi a little bit here. We don't want to activate team orders, to be honest. Alright, so let's cut down Charles, let's cut down Kimi around here. We are in a great position for a 47 points. My rival has to pit again, and he's nearly out of fuel, so he has to pit at the end of this one. Yeah, well done, man. Great job. Absolutely great job for you. He is gonna keep P3 after all, after pitting, but he's out of fuel, and he's gonna be out of tires because he's running regular driving. Well done, bro. Yeah, you're an absolute legend. Yeah, great race, man. GG's. So this is gonna be 47 points for us. We are gonna keep the last 2 races for the last hour of this Grand Prix, I believe, and we are gonna try and control our position in which we qualify. I believe 6 full races should be enough for me to qualify for the final round. But yeah, hopefully we can pull some decent qualifying sessions tomorrow, because honestly today we have been struggling a lot. I'm not really sure what to do. I used Russell level 10 for my wet races. I used Max Verstappen, and now I'm using Leclerc, and they all seem like they're not performing at all. The only driver performing is Kimi level 10, which is a bit annoying because you need both of your drivers to deliver. So that's gonna be 47 points, and let's see where we are. So after playing 6 races, we have 265 points. We are currently in P16. This should be enough to qualify for the final round. We don't need to score a lot of points like these top players are doing. We just need like 271 points with 2 forfeits, of course, and we should be completely good. Hopefully tomorrow we can pull a decent result. I'm still waiting for my first podium finish in champion tier, and hopefully we can do that tomorrow. This is gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps me so much. And take care, and I'll see you tomorrow for the final round video. Peace.